Well, I'd probably go back to when I was a kid. I remember being 8 years old and not being able to get a paper out on my own because you had to be 12 years old, but I had an older sister and I convinced her at that time to go out and get the paper out, and I would go ahead and do all the work and she could take home half the pay. So definitely maybe the drive was there at that age, and maybe the creativity.
Well, success to me is just a matter of opinion. I always knew that there was going to be something great in what I was going to do, and anything that I was going to do, I was going to do it excellently. So the success part of measuring to what degree, whether it be money, whether it be fame, whether it be in numbers and where I stand and compete, wasn't something that was always at the forefront of my mind. But I knew whatever I did, it was going to be excellent and better than most.
Well, I think that success is really a very individual measure, and I know what's true about both of us is we're not going to do something just for the sake of being successful. That's not going to be our aim. Our aim is we choose something that we're really super passionate about, and then when we're passionate about something, we're able to throw ourselves in with all of our hearts, and then the product of that passion is success.
There was a moment I remember in my real estate career specifically when I was awarded the #2 agent in Keller Williams for teams or groups for selling 249 homes. And there was a moment where I crossed that stage to receive an award and thought, you know, there's still something bigger. And if I can do that, I can do anything that I set my mind to. And it was sheer will and success through people and determination, and it was just moment after moment after moment. And the best thing about that was the man that was on the other side. There was 2 men waiting, and one was my father, and he had flown in for that, and he had looked me in the eye and he embraced me and gave me this huge hug, and he flew in for that, and he goes, Mandi, I knew you could always do it, and I knew that you would go after anything that you wanted and you would do it. So it was a matter of really other people believing in me when I didn't believe in myself, and then just going after it and leaving all else behind.
I would say it was probably discovered, and I don't think I really discovered that it was something I had until many years down the road. But I remember back when I was about 21 and was married to a guy in the Navy and had a bill that was due for $124. And he was out to sea for 3 months, and I was broke, had no clue how I was going to make that payment. And the day that bill was due, I got a refund check for $124. And from that moment on, I knew I was going to be okay. And I think being successful is knowing that, having that innate feeling of knowing you can do it, knowing that you're going to be okay, whatever that looks like to somebody, but knowing that you can take those risks in life and tackle those challenges because you're going to be okay.
You know, for us, we speak a lot to truly making that decision, because a lot of times that's the hardest part in anything in life, right? Health, fitness, relationships, business, in this case, in business. We made the decision that we wanted to grow, we wanted to recruit, surround ourselves with some quality, agents and individuals. And, that was the hardest part, is really making that decision that we're going to do that in our heart, in our mind, in our soul, gut, the whole 9 yards. This is what we want to do, and we're going to do it, and we're not going to be stopped.